Hey guys, how you doing? I want to welcome each and every one of you to the presentation this afternoon. I see you guys are already chiming in. You're already letting everybody know where you are at. Thank you. Jatasha's already in, guys, calling in from Raleigh, North Carolina. So if you can, guys, as you continue to actually come on, just go ahead and actually let us know the city and the state that you're calling from. Okay, the city and state that you're watching from. You're not calling right now. It's not a conference call, but you are watching us from somewhere. You might not be home, okay? Or you may be home, but I know that, guys, we have individuals all across the country, okay? All across the country that's watch our presentations every single week. Some of them, guys, are experiencing some awesome testimonies concerning their finances. And we are here this week again, guys, to share with you, okay, this awesome company. Hey, Mr. Burst, how you doing? Awesome talking to you also as well. From Florida, guys, we have Texas up in here. Yes, we have Charlotte, North Carolina up in here, guys. We also have South Carolina. Hey, Pratt, how you doing? Welcome, guys. Continue to come in, guys. This is a little time, guys, for each and every one of you. If you are a member already in this movement, if you're already, with the financial makeover, guys, go ahead and share this with your team. Or share this on your social media. Just go ahead and actually share it so you can go ahead and start your watch parties. If you want to go ahead and start your watch parties, I'm going to physically start getting going in the presentation in less than a minute. Welcome as individuals are continue to come in. They continue to come to, hey, Mr. Mack, how you doing? Martina, hey, how you doing? Raquel, hey, how you doing? Guys, everybody's in. Come on in. Welcome. We are casting on several different platforms, guys. We are on Facebook right now. We're also on YouTube right now as well. So welcome. Now, those that are guests, though. Those that are guests, what I want you to do for me is I want you to grab a pen and pad. Because when I do the presentations, I like to do a Q&A, or question and answer presentation, which simply means you're going to be able to ask questions at the end of the presentation. I'm going to give you instructions on how to do so, but simply you're going to be typing in your questions and we're going to answer those questions for you live. We want you to get all of the information about this company that you can, and you're going to see why thousands of individuals are joining this company, guys. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Price? Welcome. Boston, Massachusetts still come in. They're still coming in. Welcome. Thank you for actually showing up, guys, in there. It's great. Hey, what Zoom is going? Awesome. No, the Zoom is not going on tonight. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube tonight. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. So go ahead. Again, you can share this to your page, and we are going to have your guests to be able to get back to you. So those that actually guests after one, you can see now why many people are joining, and people are excited because they're excited about some of the testimonies. You're probably going to see some of the testimonies that's going to hit the thread also as well, because people are excited for what we are doing, guys, collectively as a unit here, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and get the presentation started. And remember, at the end, we'll be opening up to Q&A. So write down your questions that you have during the presentation so you do not forget. We do not want you to forget, okay? So let's go ahead actually with the presentation, guys, so that you guys can see exactly what we're about, what's going on, okay? Why all of the excitement, okay? What people are raving about. If you heard it from someone else, you get ready to hear tonight. So what I'm going to be going over tonight, guys, I'm going to be going over a little bit about the company. You're going to learn about the company yourself, MWR Financial. You're going to learn a little bit about why we're doing what we're doing. So that means the problems that's out there, the financial problems that's out there. And then you're going to learn about what we call our solution. We're going to learn about the products and services that we have together here to be able to help individuals with the problems financially that they have. And then you're going to be able to actually learn, guys, about how you can have a true home-based business by sharing the product that we have with individuals. You don't have to do anything at all. Company's going to do all of the work, okay? You're just going to be directing, okay, individuals, but you can get paid as well having a home-based business, because flat out, guys, MWR Financial is looking for individuals that would like a home-based business. If you want a home-based business, MWR is looking for you. And you're going to see, again, why thousands of people join. Now, before I get there, let me go ahead and tell you just a little bit about myself. Okay. For those that do not know me, okay, my name is Terrence Hawkins. I'm the founder of Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service. Guys, I've been in business now for 25 years. If you can, give me some virtual claps for that. I'm kind of excited for that. So just clap yourself on, okay? Guys, there, been in business for actually 25 years, guys, and actually doing so. I've been doing taxes since I was 15 years of age. My father taught me how to do taxes, guys, at a young age. So I've been in the financial industry for a while, okay? Been there actually for a while, guys. Love it, but hadn't always been financially set, okay? I did go through those up and down. I know what it actually feels like to actually go through some kind of issues financially. I know what it feels like to wake up and you look out in the window and your car is not there any longer. You know what I mean, right? Okay. I know what it actually feels like, guys, to go paycheck to paycheck and just actually, suffering there. Yes, I know what it feels like to actually be there, but I know what it actually feels like also to overcome that and the things that individuals need to put together to make that happen. Okay. So over the years, guys, I've been training and educating individuals. I've been on the radio, as you see me actually right there on ESPN Charlotte on the show Coffee and Cash Flow with Stephen and Anthony. Did that show educating individuals about tax savings, how you can minimize your taxes, keep more of your money. Good topic, right? But I traveled throughout the country doing the education about why everybody should have a home-based business. And everywhere that I went, guys, I proved to individuals that by having a home-based business, simply having a home-based business, you can on average, and the national average, not my saying, the national average is $300 to $600 per month in literally tax savings. $300 to $600 a month in savings if you had a home-based business with the intent to generate a profit, actively participate, okay, guys, and keep proper records, okay, in doing so. So when individuals did that, you can actually save yourself a lot of money, meaning you're not giving it to the IRS, you're bringing it in your household, you're keeping it to yourself. So those of you already that's saying, hey, you know what? I really would like some extra money coming into me right now. You may want a home-based business. It's the best tax savings there, guys. And I became an enrolled agent, guys, which simply means that I'm able to represent clients before their Internal Revenue Service, and I'm authorized in all 50 states to do so, okay? Don't know a lot about a lot of things, but one thing that I can know, guys, is I do know a little bit about taxes. What you think, okay? Know a little bit about actually taxes on doing so. So let's continue to actually go on, guys, with the actual presentation here, okay? So here we go with slides. Okay, now how did I get into this industry? I got into this industry specifically because of this book, Cash Flow Quadrant. I'm almost saying coffee and cash flow again, okay? The Cash Flow Quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki also wrote, the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. How many of you guys actually had that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad? You read that book, right? Well, read that book, guys. Okay, read this one. And he kept talking about these quadrants over here. Kept talking about you could either be in the E quadrant, S quadrant, B quadrant, or an I quadrant. In simple forms, guys, what he was basically saying in this book is most individuals, that's 95% of individuals, to be exact, are on the left side of this quadrant. Oh, I hit my key. Over here. Are on the left side of this quadrant. 95% on the left side of this quadrant. They're either employees or they're self-employed. But they only control 5% of their wealth. 95% are there, either employee or self-employed, but only control 5% of the wealth. And it said the goal is to get to the right side of the quadrant. The right side of the quadrant are your business owners, meaning you own a system, and your investors. Because simply then, guys, those 5% of individuals, they are controlling 95% of the wealth. So it's obvious that we want to get across that wall and get to that right side of the quadrant. But the problem is most individuals do not know how to get over there. They do not have a system to get over there. They do not have a company to help them to get over there. They may have some people to help them on one aspect of their finances and another aspect of the finances, but not everything put together to help them to what? To get over there. And guys, I can be the first one to tell you, I thought I was over there. When I was reading, I thought I was over there, successful in my tax practice, doing extremely well, I can say, just blessed in doing so. But what I realized real quickly, I was still on the left side of the quadrant. I was the S, self-employed. You see, the real thing about being on this left quadrant is you're trading your time for money. You have to put the time in yourself physically to be able to make the money. If you didn't put the time in, no money comes in. That's not wealth. That's not real leverage. But on the right side of the quadrant, you utilize something called leverage. Y'all write that word down, leverage. Write it down, just leverage. You utilize leverage. And then when you utilize leverage, guys, as a business owner, you're using other people's efforts, people and time, or your team of individuals to make you money, realizing that you cannot do it all of yourself. You cannot basically retire just yourself. It was just you. You can't do that, right? You have to have other individuals to actually help you to do so. And then you can also be an investor, which simply means you have money to make you more money. So on the right side of the quadrant, either you have individuals to help you to make money or you have more money to make you more money. The bottom line is you're leveraging things. Now, when I looked at that, I was like, wait a minute. I got people helping me to make money. I have employees. So I'm a business owner. Robert Kiyosaki and others quickly actually had me to think about that thing for a second because they said, no. Business owners are really 500 employees or 500 team members. I didn't have 500 guys. Didn't have 500. So I wasn't a business owner yet. I was still what? Self-employed. The whole goal is to make sure you're able to stop working and you still have money coming in because you're utilizing leverage. How many people like the sound of that, right? I like the sound of that because I clearly actually remember me thinking about this for one moment. If I was to get hurt or something were to happen to me in the month of January, and I could not do taxes for that whole season, what happens to my income? What happens to my family? What happens to my wife and to my son? That's just real thought, guys. Thought. This happened to a lot of individuals last year, didn't it? All of a sudden, they couldn't go to work. They couldn't generate the income that they used to be able to generate because things stopped. How long can you go if you have to stop? How long can you go? See, most individuals a long time ago said you need to have that emergency fund is 6 months. We learned last year people can go for the next check or the next month. How about those business owners that were self-employed? They couldn't go another month, couldn't they? No. Guys, the whole company, MWR Financial, is to help individuals to get a complete financial makeover. A complete financial makeover to get individuals to the right side of that quadrant. We're trying to get people to the right side of the quadrant. How does that sound so far already? Okay, but that's what we end up doing. And one of the ways to do that is to be a business owner. So you can start off self-employed, but getting to a business owner is even better. So the entire opportunity here is basically to refer a membership to individuals that's going to get them the ability to have a complete financial makeover. And they have experts and everything to do it for them. I'm not going to ask you to get a license. I'm not going to ask you to actually do anything else and to do a lot of things and learn how to do taxes, learn how to do all this other financial stuff to be able to do it. No. You already know how to refer individuals. So you already know how to do this business and you can do it all from home. You can do it all from home, guys. Okay. Let's learn a little bit about MWR Financial. The company, guys, has a mission just to provide families with a complete financial makeover. Okay. By providing them with the same strategies and solutions that's used by the wealthy. See, it's nothing new of what we're going to actually tell you. It's nothing new of what we're going to tell you, but we are going to show you that there's one company here that's putting everything together under one umbrella that has packed with value that basically, guys, have everything that you need to succeed, that people can afford. That's what we have. And it's all to solve these problems. Let's talk about these problems for a second, because as I go through these problems, I want you to switch your business hat on for a second. Okay. I want you to switch your business hat on for a second, because if you're truly looking for a business, one of the things you need to look for your product to do is to provide the solution to the problem. You need something to provide a solution to the problem. So look at these problems. Number one, is this a problem for a second? Over 78% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. Is that a problem? 78% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. We supposed to be in the richest country, don't we? America, we supposed to have it going on. But everybody is waiting for a stimulus. I know we get calls all the time. I didn't get my stimulus. I want my stimulus. Well, we get people now actually say, hey, when are we going to get that $1,400 stimulus? I'm like, it hasn't been finished going through, the Senate yet. Come on. It hasn't been voted on yet. We may not have it, but people are waiting for it. They need it because they're living paycheck to paycheck. 78%. That's a problem. So if you have a solution that can help that, you possibly have a business, guys. How about 70% of Americans are paying too much in taxes? And I like to say during the year. I don't know anybody that would like to overpay on their taxes. Do you? Do you? Right? Everybody I know at least want to save money on their taxes. Now you think about that for a second. If there are people that you know that truly would like to save money on their taxes, and you have a solution for them to be able to accomplish that, that's a business opportunity. It's a business opportunity. 70% are already paying too much. So we can just show the 70% how to stop overpaying on their taxes, stop paying too much. Guys, we live in a pay-as-you-earn tax system. Pay as you earn. You earn income, we pay the taxes. We're supposed to be doing that during the year. 70% of the people have too much money coming out of their paycheck. 70% during the year. Think about that for a second. Your place of employment is taking too much money out of your check and sending it to the government authorities on your behalf. And then you have to wait and wait and wait until you do this thing called a tax return. And after you do that tax return, then they give it back to you, but they call it refund. And we have been conditioned to think that refund is something good. But if you look on that form, that tax return that we do every year, you'll clearly see on that line that says refund, it clearly says this is the amount you overpaid. Why are we excited for overpaying during the year on our taxes? We need solutions for that. Guys, you got total control of what comes out of your paycheck. It's that W-4 form, and that form is new now. But 70% of people actually do it wrong. If you're getting what's called a refund this tax season, you overpaid. You would not overpay anywhere else and be happy. Do not overpay the Internal Revenue Service, be happy. Do you know if individuals stop overpaying in taxes, they can help that first part about paycheck to paycheck? That's a solution. That's about product right there. Stop overpaying, and you can do that. Do you know the average person overpays a little over $200 a month? A little over $200 a month. How you get that number, Terrence? Because the Internal Revenue Service said that the average refund in 2019 was a little over $2,500. You divide it up by 12 months, a little over $200 a month. What can you do with an extra $200? Right? Guys, got to have a solution to that problem. Is this a problem? How about 80% of Americans have credit challenges? 80% of Americans have credit challenges. Yeah. Now, is that going to get more or less? With individuals not working, unemployed, right? With individuals not making as much as they used to make, but the bills are continuing to come in, is the credit going to be better or worse? Are people going to need a service that can help them with their credit? I think so. I think so, guys, right? How about 90% of Americans are buried in debt? They're buried in debt. And they're staying in debt. Why? Because they're living paycheck to paycheck. They're paying too much in their taxes. The credit is messed up. They can't get out of debt. That's why individuals are still in debt. We have solutions for that because that's a problem. 70% have less than $5,000 saved at age 65. That's one of the biggest problems, guys, that I see. We're supposed to be, doing everything now to be able to be in position to stop working, guys, and retire, living it up, having fun. We don't work all our lives. But only 70% of people don't have $5,000 saved. That's a major problem. That's a major problem. Guys, if there was a company, okay, there was a company that basically have solutions to all of these problems, that all you have to do is point to the direction of the company. The company does all of the work. Guys, we're here to give people, as I just said, a complete financial makeover. How many people want a makeover, you think? How many people want a makeover? Okay, there's a lot of people that want a makeover. Okay, you may want to actually make over yourself, and you may want to share the makeover with other individuals. That's what we do. That's all what we do. Okay, that's all we do. We find individuals that saying, you know what? I have some of these things that's going on right here. I just want my financial situation better. Some people may have a decent financial situation, but they want it what? Better. I was decent. I was doing this. I was like, okay, but I look at it and say, wait a minute. I got to work to get the money. I need some residual income. I needed to make it what? Better. I needed a makeover. So that's what we're here to actually share with the individuals, guys. Our financial makeover. I hope that you join it. While you watch this presentation, I want you to actually see it in two different ways. I want you to see, number one, the products and services. I'm going to break it down that we have to help people, okay, with these problems, and look at it as the first way of, do you need those services yourself first? Let's help you first. You may be the first one to say, you know what? I don't know about the making money in the home-based business part of it, but I know I need a makeover. I know I need a makeover myself. Or you look at it and stuff, you say, you know what? I might need a makeover, but I also need to make some additional income as well. I might need both of them, okay? So look at it going from there, okay? The membership that we have at MWR Financial, guys, is the Financial Edge membership. Write that down, please. Write that down. Financial Edge membership, because that's the membership, guys, that have the 4 core services that work together to give people a complete financial makeover. It's the personal team of financial experts that's going to use proven strategies to improve somebody's financial position. It's as simple as that. And the 4 core services, guys, are tax, credit, debt, and retirement needs or investments. Okay, that's there. All 4 of those, okay, core services is in this membership. People have access to the membership. They get to utilize all or some of the services, whatever they want. They get to pick because they got the membership. It's all in there. Okay, so they get to actually utilize that membership to help them for whatever situation that they need. I don't need to know the situation. They're working with the experts, okay, in doing so. Let's start off with tax, because most people are just getting killed on taxes. And y'all know that's my favorite part, right? Okay. How many people that you like to save on their taxes right now? Just think about it. How many people that you know that during this tax season that we're in right now are basically actually saying, man, I'm paying too much in taxes. I'm paying too much in taxes. I know them all the time. I'm paying too much in taxes. Why? I'm paying too much. How about to give them a service that they'll be able to work one-on-one with experts? Actually, they'll be able to work with our staff here, okay? Because I'm proud to be the Money Max lead instructor or the Money Max provider. So they get to actually work with us. And then I want you to understand, these are real companies and experts that's helping our members, already doing it, okay? Already doing it. Well, how about to be able to get unlimited tax advice? Do you need to know if you need to, change a W-4 because we do it for you? If you need to get a business, well, what type of business? Do you need a sole proprietorship or LLC? Do you need a corporation? Do you need an LLC that's taxed as a corporation? What do you need? When do you need to go from an LLC to taxed as a corporation? Okay, you're already in business. You're already a contractor. You're already a realtor. You're already whatever it is, but you just need to talk to somebody about doing this and that, right? You heard that you got a lot of different deductions that you can have in businesses, but you don't know how to do it. You heard that you can turn your personal expenses into business deductions, but you don't know how to do it. You heard that you can go on the trip yourself and write off that trip. Okay, but you need somebody to talk to help you to do it. You heard that you can basically hire your child. I talked to a person today, heard that they can hire their child, didn't know how they can hire their child. Okay, but they get instructions on how to hire their child the right way. They get the write-off, and the child does not have to pay taxes. If you have a child that's in between the age of 7 and 17, stop wasting money. You need to have a business, and you need to hire their child in that business. That alone can save you thousands of dollars a year by itself. Okay? Help clients all day long in doing so. Guys, going with your financial makeover. That's it. Why? Because if you do those things, you can keep more money in your pocket. How about reviewing your last 3 years of tax returns, guys? Just to see you didn't leave any money on the table. This is all about putting money back in your pocket. That's all it is putting money back in your pocket. Stop overpaying the Internal Revenue Service. But you got a company service that's going to help you out to do so. How about your credit? High credit score lowers interest rates, right? People have been hearing about credit and hearing about credit. Some people say, well, I got decent credit. I got okay credit. Guys, look, we don't talk about 700 credit scores here. We talk about 800 credit scores. Yeah, we want the best of the best. Some may take a little bit longer to get there, but guess what? You have a company that's been in business, okay, guys, for about 30 years. And they have now, I found out they have helped over 125,000 individuals over that time, 125,000 that they have already helped with their credit already. So they know what to do, okay? See, they just don't help individuals with just, the history, we would call it, the charge-offs, the late the payments, the repossessions and stuff, all that bad stuff that people say, oh, can you get this off? Can you get off? Can you write this? Okay. See, they just don't do that and just write the letters do that. Yes, they do that part, write the letters. You ain't got to do nothing else, just upload your credit reports. They do everything for you. But they also have the system, guys, that works on the other 65% of your score. What do you mean, Terrence? You see, your credit history is 35% of your score. Your credit history is 35% of your score. The 65% is what you need to focus on. The 65% gets you from that 700 to that 800. You need to know what types of credit you need. You need to know about installment loans. You need to know about revolving. You need to know when to pay them, how to pay them, what to pay. You need to know all of those things, guys, to get that score up. It's about your profile. Write that down, guys. Profile. It is about your profile. Write that down on your page if you're taking notes. It's all about helping your profile to get to that higher score. But how about to have a company that have experts to help you to get there? Guys, we're talking about financial makeover. That's what we're talking about. It's time out for us living the same way financially. It's time out for our family to live the same way financially. Our family, our friends, our church members. No one has to be the same way financially. Again, you can have a makeover, and we have the company to help you to do that. Bottom line, okay? That's the bottom line. And that's just two of those things. Now, right there with what I just actually said, especially, I want to talk to the people actually real quick that's trying to get a house. That's an asset. A house is an asset. I want to pause and stop and tell you this. If you're trying to get a house, an asset, those first two services I just told you, okay, the first two services I just told you, close attention, I told you about Money Max and Credit Max. Those two services working together, we're seeing get more people into houses, because only two things you really need to help yourself to get into a house that you want. And those two services help you all day long. That's one of the reasons why realtors partner with us all day long, because we just don't help people just with credit scores. We got credit scores, but how about the finance? How about the money? How about the other things you got? The Money Max part help you actually with that. Those two things. Financial makeover. Why? Because we want you to have an asset. A home is your asset. Okay. And particularly, a lot of times it can be what? Your biggest asset. You just need help, guys. You just need help. All right. Let's go on to the third core service, guys. Debt. Let's help people to get out of debt, right? Equimax, right? Okay. This company right here, guys, you can take your debt, all of your debt. You can take your mortgage, your car, your student loans. You can take your credit cards, your other loans, whatever you have. Key them into a system that they have. It'll basically take everything that they have, construct everything you have, and then all of a sudden it's going to spit out something to you every single month. Every single month, it's going to send you a statement. And that statement is going to tell you exactly what to do. Guys, you can keep your same job. You can have the same income, okay? You ain't got to go up or whatever. Your same budget, meaning you ain't got to go on a diet and not pay for anything and not getting stuff, right? But it's going to structure you to get out of debt in a half to a third of the time or even sooner. Okay, but it's going to tell you every single month what to pay and how much to pay. And you're going to get that every single month until you get out of debt. And it's going to actually tell you the month and the year that you would be debt free. So what's part of this makeover? Getting you out of debt, guys. That's what part of the makeover. Let's help you to get out of debt. And it's included in this membership. It's included. How about the next thing, guys? Let's talk about retirement. Let's talk about retirement. Here's what people actually miss sometimes. You see, how many people you think that would like to retire but then stay retired? Because see, there's a lot of people that retire but they don't stay retired. All of a sudden, you see, hey, I had to get a little thing on the side because I need an extra $600. I need an extra $800 a month. Because it was the improper planning before and improper cash flow that they have to put into investment things. Remember, your money needs to be making money. The problem has been also people do not have the first money to make the second money. Okay. You need to be able to look at your situation and get help with that. Here you get unlimited consultations with real wealth experts. They will break down your finances, your retirement budget, everything that you have, break that down, guys, to make sure you are on track. You are on track. They're going to give you a personal analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your family. But here's the key part I like, guys, okay, is really making your money work for yourself. Your money needs to be making more money. You see, you need to learn about self-banking. A part of the makeover, guys, is about being the bank yourself. Yeah, do you know that you can make money like the bank's making money? Yeah, right now you've been used, per se, right? You've been used. Okay, let's go ahead and call it what it is. You've been used, right? You basically have your money into a bank. Let's say you got $20,000 into a bank. And let's say you had a quick little car, whatever, that was $15,000. Let's say it's $15,000 car. Okay. You want to get a $15,000 car. You go to the bank and stuff, say, yeah, I need a loan for $15,000, just $15,000. Not like this $15,000 for a used car, right? You're going to get it to your child, your son or whatever that just turned 16 or whatever. You don't get nothing big. Just ain't going to buy it, right? $15,000 actually get them something. Do you know if you go to that bank and you borrow that money, they're going to charge you what? 3%, 4%, sometimes 5% actually for that, to lend $15,000. Do you realize that you are borrowing your own money? You got $20,000 in the bank. They're only giving you 0.5%, if that much, right? 0.5% on the money sitting in the bank. Then they turn around and they lend you the same amount of money. They're making money by what's called arbitrage. Do you know you can do the same thing? Borrow your own money. You need to learn how to use the strategies that a lot of people hadn't told you about. So we call it a private reserve account. It's definitely one of the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money. Okay. Tax-free and with no risk of loss. That means tax-free means, how about when you retire, when you're pulling your money out and you utilize the money, it's totally tax-free. Yeah, y'all know I talk to people every day that's getting retirement monies out and they're paying taxes on it, doing planning. How much tax I'm going to have on this? How much tax I'm going to have on this? And if they would have planned a long time ago when they took that money out, guess what? Tax-free. You got to start thinking. Guys, we're here to help people to have a makeover. That's what we have in people. How many people actually want to get in real estate? Just don't know how, don't know, what to do, don't know how to evaluate, the land, the property. How about, guys, we have something called land banking, that we have experts to do all of the research for you. It's already done for you. It's just when you're making the money with all those other things and you have a contract, you want to put it somewhere to make more money and you want to buy the land, they got it done already for you. And how about to be able to buy the land 20 to 40% below market value? Okay, below market value, but also be able to buy it in the path of growth, meaning 8 years, 10 years down the road, all of a sudden here comes a Walmart, here comes a school, here comes a hospital, here comes a mall, all those things, but you're making money on the back end as well. How cool is that? Guys, this is just a financial makeover. Okay, that's it. The Financial Edge membership are helping individuals to have a complete financial makeover. Hopefully you saw something in there that you say, ooh, I can need a little tweak in there, a little tweak in this. Oh, I need a lot of this, a lot of this. Whatever it is, guys, whatever it is, okay, this membership are everything that you need to succeed. And guess what? Here's the price. I want to show you the price of it right now. $79.97 a month. That's it. Yeah. Individuals can have a complete financial makeover for just $79.97 a month. And your spouse is included. That means two people we can work on, have experts to work with them to have a complete financial makeover by getting the Financial Edge membership, and these experts go to work for them. No setup fee, no contract, month to month, guys, no contract there, and no setup fee. How cool is that? Is that good? That's great. Again, all we do is we share this information with individuals. They tell us if they need a financial makeover or not. If they need a financial makeover, guys, we let them actually get the financial membership that's going to do that actually for them. And guess what? We get paid. That's the home business. That's the home business. I'm going to quickly ask you right now how we get paid. Now, we get paid 10 different ways. I'm not going to go over all the 10 different ways that we get paid. We don't have time for all of that. We got major training and stuff that actually does that, okay? But I'm going over a couple of ways real quickly of how we get paid, okay? Just focus on this way, all right? In doing so, all right? Here you go. First of all, we share the makeover with individuals. We share the makeover actually with individuals. Individuals join us up and say, hey, I need a financial makeover for whatever part actually that they want to increase or to do. They want to just utilize that membership, guys, okay? By you referring them, they paying that $79.97 actually for it, guys, you're making 50%. Okay, you're making 50%, half of that. You're not doing any work. You just found them, send them over. The company does everything else. You make 50%. That's $40. Okay, they're paying 80. You making 40. The cool thing I like about that, guys, if you refer 3 individuals, all of a sudden you can get your membership for free. But you also, guys, start making on your 4th person $10 per month in residual. So you're making it 40, 40, 40, then 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Then the company has a great little tool in there that, incentive, I would say, in there that you have a customer. Customers, we help them with a makeover. They're going to tell somebody else. Well, they're not going to get paid because they're not in business, but they are a customer. And customers can refer other customers, and they can get their membership for free if they refer 3 customers. Okay, so they refer. But the cool thing about it is you make the money off of that customer. So while they get the membership for free, you're making the 40, 40, 40s. And they can refer, you making 40s. They can refer, you making 40s. It gets crazy because it gets deep and it doesn't actually stop, okay? That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. But I want you to understand what that is also is self-employed. So remember again, you can make a lot of money self-employed. I do it here. I make a lot of money self-employed. But we here also to talk about what? Leverage. We're here to talk about leverage. Is the best part even of this model that I love that what Robert Kiyosaki was actually talking about. The reason that he liked these models is because of leverage. You see, MWR Financial said, you know what? Jeannie, Lisa, and John know other individuals, okay, that also want the opportunity to have a home-based business as well. And to give them an opportunity to build a team and make a percentage off of the entire team. We make up to 25% off of our team. Our team is happy. They making money. We're making 25%. The same thing that a financial companies actually do with their agents. The same thing that some real estate companies do with their agents. MWR Financial was like, you know what? We're going to do the same thing. If a person choose to basically have a team, let's give them an override from doing that. So I'm gonna give you an example of this override stuff actually real quick, but I'm not gonna tell you all of it, guys. I'm just gonna start off real quick. I'm gonna talk about the guaranteed income, which is nothing but having a team, okay? A team of 3 individuals and then 1 customer. Write that down for me. 3 and 1. Write that down. 3 and 1. I'm gonna show you the power of 3. Our daily guarantee starts off at $5 a day and goes to $1,000 a day. $5 a day. Goes all the way up to $1,000 a day. That's right, and guaranteed. We can make more money, okay, because we have other ways we get paid. But we do not make less. We can make more, but we don't make less. In between $5 to $1,000. And that depends on just how big your team actually grows. That's it. So let's say you start off with the 3 on your team, 1 customer. You start off at $5 a day, which is $150 a month. That simply means you're going to make $150 a month, regardless if you do something today or not. Yes, we got those 40, 40, 40s already. You make a minimum of $150. You know you're going to make $150 a month, okay, with just 3 people and 1 customer. Well, what happens, guys, it continues to grow. Once your team gets up to 12 individuals, guys, and you get all 12 yourself. Team get up to 12 individuals, you start making $20 guaranteed a day, $600 a month. That's $7,200 a year. That right there is significant. That's why it's highlighted. That's significant. $600 a month, guys, would have stopped some people from bankruptcies, foreclosures, that's repossession. Think about what you would need in the bank to generate $600 a month. Guys, let me tell you, you need $144,000 into an account. And even if that account generate 5% on your money, you still need $144,000 into an account that you do not touch to make $600 a month. Most individuals will not have that done. Come on, guys. I already told you, most individuals at age 70 is not going to have, what, $5,000. At age 65, it is. They're not going to have $5,000 saved up. They're definitely not going to have 144. That's why people are not retiring and staying retired. When your team continue to grow and continue to grow, the larger the team continue to grow, your daily guarantee goes up. Okay, the larger the team, the daily guarantee goes up. When your team gets up to 3,084 individuals, that's $1,000 a day, which is $30,000 a month. Okay, in guarantee, we make other money, but this is what's guaranteed. Now, I like this for a second because look at this. Some people are going to do 150 a month. Some people are going to do 900 a month. Some people are going to do 450 a month. If you're the ones that saying, you know what, ain't no way in the world, I'm going to do 1,000 a month. No problem. Okay, it might not happen. We don't have a person doing $1,000 a month right now, coming soon, but right now we don't. But yes, we have people making $5 a month all the way up to $500 a month already, and the company's not even 2-year launch yet. Okay, and doing so it will happen. Okay, it will happen, guys. Okay, but you may be somewhere in between there. That's the key. It's all about being somewhere in between there. So all you guys, are you somewhere? Where are you guys? Are some of you guys at more time? Type in more time. You're security, do security. You at fire your boss, type in fire. Where are you? Are you at the 150 a month? You at the 900? You at the 3,000? You at the 15,000? I just want to actually get just a little hint here. Where are you at? Okay. Where are you at? If there's somewhere on there that you're like, and remember, this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed income. You don't go no less. You can go higher, but don't go less. Just when your team is a certain size. That's it. It's as simple as that. Okay. It is simple as that. This is why I really like this company. And this is just one of the streams that I'm showing you. Okay. This is just one of the streams actually that I'm showing you. Right now, I'm going to continue to go on while y'all actually chap in. I'm going to continue to actually go on. Okay, because while you're doing that, something else is being built at the same time. I'm going to show you a bonus right here. This comes once a month. Okay, it's our Presidential Club bonus. It's just while your team get to a certain size, you start to qualify for this. This is at 50 individuals. 50 individuals on your team. You know, you start qualifying for 50. So excuse me, for $500 a month. $500 an extra a month. On top of everything else, on top of your guarantee, on top of your upfront bonuses and all that kind of stuff, right? Your $40, whatever it is. 500, and that goes all the way up to 100,000. Starts to get good, guys. This is just you doing the same thing. You're just referring people. Okay, they decide that they want to, you know what? I want to go ahead and get the makeover. I want to go ahead and get the business. Either one, guys. When things add up, boom, here you go. Okay. Another thing I'm going to show you: car bonus, because we like toys. We like toys. How about $500 a month, $1,250 a month, or $3,000 a month? So whatever car you want. You want to put it towards a car, put it towards a house. It doesn't matter. This is a team of 40 individuals on your team structure. That's pretty big. That's pretty big, guys. Okay, that's pretty big. Guys, then he throws in a 30-day guarantee. You get this business, he has a 30-day guarantee. He says, if you follow the plan of action and the experts are not able to save or make you more money within your first 30 days, you get a full refund. Again, if the experts are not able to save or make you more money than what you're paying in the first 30 days, you'll get a full refund. No risk. No risk. Do y'all see why thousands of people are joining the company now? This is why. Thousands of people are still in the company now. This is why. Okay. This is why. No risk at all. Guys, we, can start a home-based business for pennies, guys. So a home-based business, guys, is affordable here. You're going to get your materials, your training, your business center, your back office, your websites. Websites cost individuals, right? We got capture sites. This price right here, I'm going to give you guys, includes with the Financial Edge membership, the $80 when you get, the makeover yourself. So you're in business and you're getting the makeover, $228.97. $228.97. Write that number down. That's the cost for your business. Now, your monthly cost ongoing for the business, write down $120. $120 per month. Okay, for the business, $228 one time, $120 a month. Now, here's what I like about that, guys. When you're business, I do not want you to forget this part. When you get a business, you can immediately be eligible to qualify for tax deductions. Remember, I said at the beginning that I went throughout the country teaching individuals when you have a business, one of the major things you get is tax deductions. And the average nationally was $300 to $600 a month. If you really understand that your tax deductions can potentially cover the cost of your business, it's not costing you any extra. Now you got a business, you have a membership that's helping you to have a complete financial makeover, whatever you need within that membership, you get to use. It's easy as that. Guys, we believe that we got the perfect business for you. We truly do. We believe we got the perfect business for you. You're going to be able to get an immediate tax deduction. You're going to be able to just refer other individuals to MWI Financial. Our expert is going to do all the work, and you're going to be able to enjoy the rewards. You're going to be able to enjoy the rewards. Okay. Now, what we get ready to actually do, guys, is we're going to get ready to go into our second part of this presentation, which is our question and answer, our Q&A questions, okay? You can go ahead and start because of the delay, right? You can go ahead and start to send in your questions if you have them, okay? You can go ahead and start to send in your questions, regardless of what type of question actually that is. It can be about the product. It can be about the company. It can be about the opportunity. It can be about the compensation plan. Go ahead and actually start submitting your questions in actually right now, okay? And as I get to those, we start answering those questions, okay, for you, all right? Now, for those guys that, have watched the presentation, guys, you may be one of three individuals right now. You may be one of three individuals. You're number three, guys. If you basically said, Mr. Hawkins, thank you. I saw it, but it's just not for me. It's not for me. Thank you for actually watching, okay? Please tell somebody else about it because they may need a financial makeover, okay? So tell somebody else about it. Or you're number two. And number two is individuals that saying, Ms. Hawkins, I like that. It looks great. But you know what? I think I only want the membership part of the makeover. I only want the membership part. I don't need the business right now, but I just want the membership. You're number two. That's $79.97. Or you're number one. If you're saying, Mr. Hawkins, I need everything. I need the business. I need that membership. Okay. I need to get started. You are number one. Now, what I want you to do, guys, if you're one, you're two, number three, I want you to get back with the person. You're going to end up getting back with the person that basically referred this to you, that you saw it on their site, you saw it on their watch party, wherever you saw it on YouTube, whatever you saw it at, okay? Get back with them, message them, inbox them, or whatever. Get back with them. They're going to give you the website. You're going to be able to actually go onto that website, okay, and be able to get started, okay, and going to be able to get started, okay? And those that are one and twos, I want to be the first one to welcome you to our team and welcome you to MWR Financial, okay? Now, but with that being said, okay, I'm going to move on to our Q&A, okay, session here. We got questions actually coming in real quick. All right, let me get me some water first before I start that. Okay, Mr. Gaddy got a question here. Why is this business good for real estate agents and mortgage lenders? Awesome question. Okay, awesome question. Okay, let's talk about their business. Okay, if you're a real estate agent or your mortgage lender, your customers. Okay, your customers are individuals that's trying to get an asset, meaning they're trying to get a house. Okay, so a lot of realtors, you get a person and you're showing them all around. I know back in the day, you really used to drive them around and show them all around. You show them this house and that house and this house and that house. They don't want this one, don't want this one, want this one, can't get this one. You're doing all this stuff right there, but all of that's good and dandy for them to watch it. But they must qualify. Okay, they must qualify. So you can do all of that showing, all of that going around, all of that doing, but if they do not qualify, you did all of that showing and going around for nothing because you still did not make money. You still did not make any money, okay, in doing so. So our program, guys, can help those individuals, their customers, to get ready for approval. It can help them to get ready for approval. Same thing without your mortgage lenders. Realtors don't make the money. Mortgage lenders don't make the money. Even if the mortgage lenders, all you're actually doing is refinancing people where you need some credit, you need some income, you need those things, right? Well, if you don't have those things, you're not able to actually sell people. You don't even say, what happened to your income? It goes down. That's why that industry, the real estate industry, go what? Up and down, up and down. That's why it goes up and down. People qualify, people don't. People qualify, people don't. And then you go around and say, I want to have a good, person qualify. We partner with you. We partner with the agents. We partner with the lenders to say, you know what? Send your clients to us. Let us make them over. Let us help them to get loan ready, loan approvals. Let's help them to do that, okay? And as we do it all day long, we know how that works. We know what the lenders look for. We know what the underwriters actually look for on things. Even if they got some tax issues, if they got, they had did a tax return in a while, and they need to actually do them and then get on the installment plan with the Internal Revenue Service, but they need to get on the installment plan that don't mess up the debt to income ratio, right? And things of that nature. Or they getting ready to go and sell, and all of a sudden you saw that lien on there. They need help with getting that to remove, guys. All that's money max. That's what we've been doing actually forever. Okay, they got help on there. We are a partner to them, in actually doing so. So it's not just about getting the credit score up. Okay, it's not just about getting the credit score up and actually doing it, right? It's getting the credit score up and making sure that they are ready also as well. Okay, so that's why it's good. Now, also, the business part is good for them, because think about realtors that we can help with their clients, and how many other realtors do they know? So they can easily build a team of 3, a team of 12, a team of 50, right? They can do that just themselves personally, because every realtor is going to face the same thing. Every lender is going to face the same thing. Clients that need to get ready. We are helping them to do that. We're helping them to do that. And it's not just credit, it's other stuff that they need as well in getting that. So that's why we actually good. I hope that actually helped you out. Okay. Great question. Why is this business service good for? Oh, okay. She just responded when they said that she's listening. She's listening to that. Any other questions, guys? None that popped up actually so far. Any other questions? No other questions. Y'all know me. I cut it off and get back to work. It's tax season. Okay, so I take this little time out every single Tuesday. Those that do decide to join us, do we have training? Yes, we have training. I do an advanced training on Sunday. Nights for individuals. Okay, then we have a get started training that one of our leaders do on Saturday mornings for that. The company have trainings meetings on Monday nights, and we have product training on Thursdays, and then we have presentations. So you really don't have to do things every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30. We have these presentations here, so you can utilize your social media page. You can refer to individuals and stuff. You got to invite people. You got to travel. You got to get meetings. You got to do all this. No. Home-based business. Stay home. Refer. People get in. They like it. They get success. You get paid. Okay, that's what we actually do as a unit, as a team. Okay. Great questions. Great questions. All right. Well, guys, I do not see any additional questions popping up. Do not see any additional questions actually popping up. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to actually end this call. I think something just popped up. See, why does that always happen? Can those who have, here we go. Can those who have a home-based business with MWR get their membership free? Yes, great question. Question is, can those with that have the MWR business get their membership free as well? Yes. So if you refer 3 customers, anytime somebody refers 3 customers, they get their membership free. So if remember, I said that to get a guarantee is 3 team members and then 1 customer. We have 3 team members, but anytime you get 3 customers instead of 1 customer, you get 3 customers. Okay. Anytime the computer sees 3 customers there, you do not have to pay your $79.97. That simply means then all you are paying is $40 then, because remember the $120 a month is nothing but the $79.97 plus $40 actually for the back office and the business and stuff. So if you got 3 customers, you refer them, you're not paying the $79.97 any longer. You're just paying the $40. Now think about that. $40 is your business cost for a business that can generate you this kind of income. Guys, we have people that's working part-time. Hear me. We have individuals doing this part-time. Why? Because they have jobs already. They got businesses already. They're doing things. They're doing this part-time. Some of them are making hundreds of dollars a month. Some making thousands, but some are making 6 figures a year part-time. And when you do that, they give you this nice ring. You be a part of the ring club. right there. You can see that. I think you can see that right there quick. Okay. You be a part of the Actual Ring Club. Okay. This is the 6-figure ring club. Actually, that is when you generate the 6 figures in the year in the residual income, they get you part of the Actual Ring Club as well. Okay. You're doing so part-time, guys. Okay. So it's absolutely awesome. Guys, get back with the person that got you on the call. Get you back on the, with the person that you are seeing it on their page. Okay. Just get back with them. All right. With that being said, guys, as always, this is T Hawk, and I'm out. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.